Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to take our first look at Dany and Pau putting on an acoustic show for a radio performance in Montreal in November of 2022. This has been requested for a long time. Figure this is a good time. Apparently, Ali was sick at this point because they had been touring around Canada. And, naturally, she got sick. It just happens. So they played the show. It went over pretty well, but it's just Pau on piano, I believe, and Dany on guitar. A rather different configuration. So we're going to jump around a little bit on this show, but we wanted to take a look at Amour first, which is interesting to us for two reasons. One is we don't hear that song very often. And second, it's going to feature Pau singing. So according to the database. So I look forward to that. And apparently there's also a little bit of a Q&A going on, so we'll see if we can capture some of that too. Perhaps we'll come back to this show once in a while if it proves to be of interest to everybody watching. So Adrian, any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
Well, I'm just looking forward to hearing the song again. It has been a while.
Do you remember us talking about them all getting sick in Canada?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was really cold up there.
Yeah.
Just not used to it.
Yep, this is where I think they were supposed to go to, some very remote location. They had to cancel for a little while. So Ali was still getting over it, and apparently the other two recovered enough. This is only a few days after, well, actually, this is 9 days after their Edmonton show, and we saw an interview of them right around that time, and they were fine then. So yeah, this must be on the recovery arc. All right, so with that in mind, why don't we go ahead and check this out?
All right.
I found two camera angles, so I will stick them together later on for our viewers. All right, let's check it out.
Gracias. Wow, you still got it after I don't know how many years. They haven't played this in a while. I was trying not to laugh because I could just see Dany standing there.
I was very much debating if I would just like
romantic.
all right, well, we survived the first song.
Yeah, they just got done playing Black Holes.
All right. No, sorry. Yeah, up next we have a song that is actually, the title is in French. Amour. Yes. So you can all correct us in our French if anything is wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, never, Max. But you know what? We've actually gotten some questions because there's a part in the song where we actually, sing in French, and everyone is so confused. Like, what do you mean I love you? And then it says I hate you because it says je t'aime pour toujours, mon quotidien. Je te déteste.
Después, amor de la vie, je ne m'aime pas, je t'adore.
Je t'adore. And they're like, what? That makes no sense whatsoever. But it does. It does, because what we're actually trying to express is this, love-hate relationship that is going on, that in their loving, they hate each other.
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship.
It's a love-hate relationship. So that's what we're trying to express. It's not like they don't know how to speak French. Well, we actually don't. We actually don't.
Wait, it's kind of weird because we've been speaking French for a really long time.
Yes.
In school, they also taught us French. Are we really good at it? No. But we know enough to write some lyrics. We.
There you go.
Oh.
Hey, we. Merci beaucoup. Alright, so we're gonna give it our best shot at Amour acoustic version. Never before heard or like this.
Yes,
Just for you guys, exactly. And there's an extra surprise in this song for you guys, but you're gonna find out in a second.
What is the surprise?
If you know the song, feel free to sing along. You guys don't have to stand there and be quiet. You can do whatever you want. Just have a good time. Okay. ¿Yo empiezo? Let's be lonely together. Who knows what we'll become? Like two birds of a feather, a pair of broken hearts in one. We keep running from our feelings, running in circles to see what we may find. It's a game that we're playing, but it's a game that we both like. Bleed for me, show me that I'm worth it. Am I worth it? Bleed for me, do you love and hate me? Would you make me? Before you, prove that I am willing. Are you willing to bleed for me, saying I were dying? Would you die for me? Would you die for me? Now would you die? Don't you think it's too easy to love the light we show? It is only in shadows where the truth is finally known. Come a little closer, tear me apart like you promised that you would. Life is better when broken. But just what you think you should. For me, show me that I'm worth it. Am I worth it? For me, do you love and hate me? Would you make me? For you, prove that I am willing. Are you willing? For me, saying I were dying. Would you die for me? Would you die for me? Now would you die? Je te déteste amour de ma vie. Je n'aime pas, je t'adore. Bleed for me. Bleed for me. Bleed for me, show me that I'm worth it. Am I worth it? Bleed for me, saying I were dying. Would you die for me? 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 Die for me.
Pau's got an ord. Pau's got an ord.
Oh, yeah.
Great keyboards.
Yeah, they're
Got a
everywhere.
good one.
Everybody's got them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
They're ubiquitous. People use those instead of Hammond organs now. So,
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
yeah.
Those things are great. You got some great sounds. But
Yeah.
anyway, much mellower version of this song, which is really nice to hear, I think.
brings a new dynamic out of it, really.
Yeah.
You know, I could totally see hearing this song in a Paris cafe, you know, late at night, you know, and, you know, just like that, essentially. It kind of reminded me of when the Circle Jerks were in that club in Repo Man.
Oh, yeah.
We all got a duck, you know, shibidi-bop, woo-wop, yeah.
Doobity-doo-wop-wop, say what, yeah?
The fact that it's acoustic, you know, and it's being presented quite differently from how we're used to it, but it worked beautifully, I thought. I mean, it works great in this type of a dynamic, you know, just the acoustic setting. People talking in the background, shame on you. Should have been paying attention to the performance.
I was playing the low keys on the keyboard too, I noticed. It gives it an interesting sound.
Yeah, she's doing the bass, essentially.
Low piano sounds.
I was amused to see Pau grab the pedal, as you always have to do in this situation. When the pedal's not nailed down or have a backstop or something, it runs away. We've seen her try to go after it with her foot mid-performance before, which is also amusing. It's an occupational hazard.
It happens. It happens when you play out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, Pau's high notes are really prominent in the end of the song compared to the album version.
Well, she doesn't sing the lead.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that Pau was singing it. This is normally a song that Dany sings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this was the surprise that they were talking about.
Okay, so now I know why.
Yeah, that's right. Sounded beautiful, by the way. I mean,
yes.
When Pau or Dany, I mean, whichever one of them is singing the song, it's usually perfect anyway. You know, although I do want to give props to Dany, whose voice just keeps getting stronger and stronger all the time. Every time she comes out, it's like, oh, okay. She's still climbing that ladder of success with her voice. It's getting better as time goes on. A wonderful thing. I also couldn't help but think of the guy from the Addams Family that used to say, she spoke French.
Oh, yeah.
Like, look out. Yeah, crowd seemed to like that. But anyway, very, very cool. Oh, yeah, and Pau rocking the flannel, by the way. Both of them wearing warm shirts, which is good. You know, It's November in Canada, so smart, very smart. All right, that was loads of fun, I thought. Now, the sound's a little bit difficult to work with. I think I'm going to give it my best shot. We'll see how it comes out. If people find it acceptable, maybe we'll take a look at a little bit more from this show. If we do, if you have particular requests, let us know. Also, let us know what you thought of this in general. Let us know if you were there. If you can recall all the events that were going on on that Canadian tour, that infamous Canadian tour, we'd just be interested to hear from you. All right. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. Don't forget, we have a second channel where we put interviews now, Modern Rock Talk. The link will be coming up in the end screen in just a few seconds. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we will catch you on the next one, all right? Take care, folks.
See you all later.